Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak. Welcome back to Sly 4, Thieves in Time. Last time we saved Ryuichi Cooper, and this time we're going to grab his cane, and he's going to help us do the doing. We're going to be doing some missiones. So we're going to begin by looking for Sushi House Startup, and that's our next mission, so we're just going to head on over there. This guy can attack me because I thought he would believe that I am Captain Mugshot. Or Commander Mugshot. Whatever I said earlier. So here we go. We're going to climb up here. There we go.
Okay, Sly. It's time for Ryuichi to reclaim his sushi restaurant. It looks like the front door is the only entrance. We need to get rid of that guard if we're going to get Ryuichi inside. However, security is on high alert since we broke him out of jail, and we can't risk raising an alarm. I think this one is going to require some misdirection.
What do you mean?
I bet if you wore that samurai armor you stole, you'd be able to relieve that guard at the front door.
Right. Plus, I just look good in armor.
Please.
No one gets in or out, understand? I don't want any more problems.
Well, seems like El Jefe is aware. I was going to bring this up and be like, why doesn't El Jefe know about the Sly Cooper gang now?
Dismissed.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
Okay, Ryuichi. I guess I don't need to tell you about your old place. Quite ingenious of you to use your sushi knives as door keys, by the way.
Bentley-san, I am a ninja master.
Right. My bad. Anyway, my scan reveals your sushi knives are still here. The bad news is the guards definitely have them. There are also some security traps you've definitely never seen before.
Bentley-san, though the bamboo forest is dense, water flows through it without effort.
Yeah. Just be careful not to alert the guards. Now get those knives and take your restaurant back.
I was unable to practice my techniques while locked in that cage. Let me recall the leaping dragon technique.
You telling me that Ryuichi kept his fucking cane under the mat like a goddamn house key? Also, I like that his cane splits into two bamboo canes. I don't know how he does that, but it's pretty cool. So the leaping dragon technique is a ninja spire jump leap.
Press and hold the R2 button to gather my focus.
And if we jump to the right, there is a slime mask.
Energy towards a target.
And with this mask, we actually end up unlocking a new glider, which is pretty cool. I'll be able to turn that on eventually, and we'll get to play around with it for a little while. We're gonna hop up here and look around. So you don't have to. Oh, I think you do actually have to ninja spire jump to do it. Now that I think about it. Okay, I thought you could do it while on the wall run, but I guess not. And then here I go, getting captured, or I guess being shot. So, yeah. But like I said, in the last episode, the checkpoints in this game are very forgiving. It's not like we're very far from them. You know, it's like, I don't understand why these checkpoints are the way they are, or like how the lives work. Like, there's no real penalty for dying or losing. So,
Ryuichi, my
do what you have to, I guess.
indicates one of the nearby guards has your knife.
Alright, so we're gonna just jump down here.
I will reclaim my knife. Then I will show El Jefe this.
And here's the first knife. Carbon.
One can only cut sushi properly with a
Okay, well you see right there what happened was I was trying to do the silent takedown and I hit the wrong button. And then right here, I broke the plate.
I have you now.
So, recall what I was saying about being captured and how dying doesn't really matter in this game? Because the checkpoints are very forgiving. Yeah, that's where the checkpoint was, so it's like... silly. And then he actually had a Mahjong tile, so I didn't have to pickpocket him again anyway. And we're not going to kill him. I'm just not going to deal with that. But what I will do is do an unnecessary cartwheel through a door. Don't believe me? Shika shika! See? Quadruple front flip.
I wonder if any of these tracks would provide a challenge.
No, not really.
Sly and his friends.
No, not really. It gets killed. Oh, shoot. That's funny. I like that the leaping dragon technique is super duper useful. You could just kind of... Hey, he's not going to wake up. Sick. You got something for me, buddy? What you got? Money? Oh. Okay. The mask. Kabuki mask. Okay. Well, that's still useful. I'm not going to kill you. Not because I don't want to, but because I'll fear that I'll do it wrong again and it'll capture me. And I don't necessarily want to keep doing this level all over again. So I'm going to steal this thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Ryuichi can throw shurikens as one of his holding triangle buttons. I showed off, I wasn't
My
paying attention.
finest knife. My sashimi will be perfect.
All right, Ryuichi. Only one more knife to go.
Imagine having to retake all the knives at the end of the night. To lock all the doors. So these bamboo trees, they will fall apart, and I wanted to know, so I was like, let me test it out real quick. And I was like, no, I guess they're sturdy, and then I was like, oh, maybe I didn't wait long enough to test it out, just to be double, triple safe. And sure enough, it will just fall down and you'll fall. So, just a heads up, they will indeed fall. We'll explain why they shake. Alrighty, so we got 3 guards. One's moving. Clearly, it's going to be the guy moving that has our specific
I
little
really
item.
must clear these vermin from my restaurant.
We could throw shuriken and knives at them later.
First, I will reclaim my knives. Then I will show El Jefe this shop cannot be closed.
What did he say to him? Rah, 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 rah. Okay. So we're just gonna hop on top of this little fugu fish, and oh, I almost died. Oh, that was a close one. Every misstep is death around here. Don't get it twisted. Alright, here we go. Leap to this other corner, and leap to one more corner. And then watch out for that little thing. Did I have to do all that? Could I just... No, there's a wall there. Okay, no, there's a wall there. I did have to do all that. Alright. About to say. Did I just waste my goddamn time? This guy's just big chillin', checking out a random room. Alright, well, I got my goddamn cleaver, so that's all that matters to me.
Okay, now turn on your restaurant sign and
So,
sell Jefe a bit.
before we turn on
One
the
day
sign,
I will bring greatness to this shop again.
just a heads up, I've done this before where like I made it here and hit the switch immediately and then ended the mission. Because once you hit this lever, it's the end of the mission. But you see that pipe that's glowing in the background? We're gonna climb it real quick to grab ourselves the second mask of this area. Just be sure to do that before flicking on the sushi sign as a heads up. I've definitely ended this mission multiple times. I remember being like, "Where's this last mask?" and then finding it. I like how they're panicking. Like you would think there's an intruder. No, they're just panicking. Maybe they think there's like ghosts or something inside. That's mad funny. Alright, so we got more items to purchase here at ThiefNet. Let's see, we got Silent Obliteration, which takes our which makes our sneak attacks silent without drawing any attention to ourselves. It's great. And we have the El Dropo, which is, or the Elbow Drop, which is just another one of Murray's moves. So instead of having the Thunder Flop at square and triangle, it's the Elbow Drop with square and the Thunder Flop with triangle. Personally, I still prefer the Thunder Flop. It's just more classic to me. That's it. That's all I can say. So before we begin the next mission, we have 2 masks to take a look at. So from the hideout, we're going to jump down to this little cliffside, and we're going to follow the bridge, like rope, to where the safe is for the map, where that hub world safe is, where you collect all the bottles. And remember that little ledge that I distinctly remember not talking about and then pointing the camera? Yeah, well, there's a little shirk in here. And we can hop on over here and pick up the first of 2 masks. And we can only pick these up with Ryuichi. And then there is one more mask in this hub world, and there's like a rhinoceros golden statue on a cliff that you can't reach as Sly. Also, if you've noticed that I'm running right now, Ryuichi can silently run. He has a passive ability that allows him to just run silently. So anyway, if we follow this road, you can find the gold statue on the right-hand side, right next to that other one. So we hop over here, and the mask is right over here. I'm not sure how Sly's supposed to get here, because there is some archer rounds there. Maybe there's like another archer thing that I just don't know about. But yeah. So Ryuichi has the Silent Run. This is literally, I think, Sly's last ability that he earns throughout the game. So it's kind of cool to get to see it in the beginning. And we're going to begin the Geisha house mission.
Okay, Ryuichi, the plan's simple. El Jefe only comes out of the castle to talk to Madame Geisha. If we want to know what he tells her, we're going to need her costume. The good news is, I discovered she's on vacation, and El Jefe doesn't know it yet. The bad news is, it looks like the Geisha house is locked up tight. There's no way to get in from the street. If only you could get to the roof.
Ah, for a ninja, there is always a way.
Okay.
Talk to you inside, Bentley-san.
So this mission's called Pretty in Pinker. I didn't look at the name of the sign. But yeah, we're going to find our way inside, and of course we already know how to do that because while we were playing Sly grabbing all the bottles, we made it to the top of the ceiling. So best way into a building is from the top side. So we're just going to skip this loading time. And welcome to the Geisha house.
Ryuichi, it appears that Madame Geisha's outfit is locked inside that large container. Although you'll probably want to stay off the floor in here. No sense alerting the guards.
Of course. Does a cat alert the rats?
Right. Okay. We can get in through the top, but judging from the lock mechanism, it appears to be open remotely. I'm going to need you to locate and activate the control devices. It looks like the doorway to the first wing is open. There's bound to be one in there, and a whole load of traps, so be careful.
Arigato, Bentley-san.
Cool.
I do not see how Murray-san will fit into that outfit.
Okay. Gets caught immediately. So there is a Sly mask on this level as well. We'll be seeing it in a little bit. So just keep an eye out for it. Well, anyway, we're going to run on over here, and then we're going to just jump on to this little fan right here. We don't need to Leaping Dragon launch ourselves over there, but we will need to Leaping Dragon ourselves onto this fan that isn't moving, and then onto this corner.
These traps are almost too easy for a ninja.
So in the second room, there is a spotlight. We're just going to avoid them all. Perfect. And then we're in this bamboo grove area. So watch out, because these trees also fall and you will fall into the water. You just take damage if you fall in the water. Just don't worry about that. Don't get hit by the spotlight. This guy has a shiny. I am totally down with that. What do you got? Is it cheese? It is cheese. Sick. Now we just need to show off the smoke bomb. And then he murders them with fucking shurikens. That's dope. Bro, shurikens are supposed to be like distraction tools, aren't they? They don't like actually kill people. Unless you like poison them or something. So that's cool that you would just murder a dude by throwing shurikens at them. Oh, messed up though. Think about it. Oh, I can't be caught? Yeah, I guess we're supposed to be up here on this ledge. Well, I'll just break this box anyway. And behind the box is the second mask of the area. So we're just going to ignore everyone here, I guess, and continue on forward. I think Ryuichi has a silent takedown too, because that other guard wasn't aware of my shenanigans. Where is he? Oh, what? That's cheating. Alright. I guess that makes sense, and I'm not too mad about it, but that's still some bullshit. Alright, so watch out for these laser floors. Obviously, if everything else is going to one-shot kill you, that will also one-shot kill you. The fire also is a one-shot hit kill, so don't touch the fire. if it's like a stage hazard, it's going to be a one-shot hit kill. Spikes, one-shot hit kill. Fire, one-shot hit kill. Electricity, one-shot hit kill. Whatever it is, one-shot hit kill. And now we're going to be doing probably my least favorite of the 3 hacking minigames, the Spark Runner. So, Spark Runner, yes. Exactly. So this minigame is played by using the 6-axis control. I had to get a new controller for this game, particularly just for the 6-axis, because my one doesn't work. And the other thing I really don't like about this game, now the 6-axis wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't a timed minigame. If it was just a standard maze where like you couldn't fall, this minigame wouldn't be so much of a bother. But because there is a time limit, it like kind of makes me need to move fast because it gives me anxiety. And and the 6-axis isn't like super duper reliable, so like I end up bumping into all the bumpers, or like I fall into the hole and die and have to redo the whole thing. Like it really blows. I don't like Spark Runner. I also kind of wish that Spark Runner worked with the analog stick instead of the 6-axis, because then I wouldn't have to get a new controller for this game. And trust me, a DualShock 3 controller is kind of hard to come by these days. For like a halfway decent price. I think mine was like $60. I think I got gypped.
Unlock that Geisha outfit for Murray-san.
Alrighty, so we're going to come up to the end of this mission, but before we come to the fun part of the mission, I suppose, or the fun part in quotations.
Target acquired. Agent Hawk going in.
Murray-san, please be careful. That cable looks rather delicate.
Have no fear, the Murray is here. Ah!
Okay, Murray, it looks like we're going to have to try out your disguise a bit earlier than expected. I hope you remember the routine we rehearsed.
You there! What's going on? Explain yourself. Konnichiwa! I am the most famous Madam Geisha. Please allow me to entertain you.
So yes, Agent Hawk comes in and puts on a performance for everyone. I love that the health meter changes. Oh, so this minigame is just really dumb. It's silly. In order to do well in it, you have to hit the buttons while they move on into little squares. It's simple quick time event, pretty much. It's like DDR, but it's not as fun. Although watching it is fucking hilarious, because Murray's animations are This game has really funny animation. I will say that the character work is mad funny. But it really definitely overstays its welcome. Like, I think after this one round would have been enough. But, of course, it has 3 rounds, so... And of course, the best part of this is where we cheat. Just like, what the fuck? I got questions. Like, many, many questions. Murray is putting his heart and soul into this Madame Geisha character. That or he's gay now. Guess we'll never know. Oh well. But if you do really well, you do get some coins for it, so that's pretty cool. But you could always get coins for just... Oh wait, no, you get coins for doing the little spiky ones, actually. Yeah. That's right. Oh well. Eventually this minigame will be over. I think there's still one more, though. Yeah, this song's catchy, though. The fucking money. And then there's Ryoichi just right at the end. Hold on. Oh, man. I love the ancestors, man. They're so funny. They don't even have to say anything. It's just like their facial expressions. We'll see later on when we meet the third ancestor. Oh my god, there's a scene in that kills me. So funny. Alright, this should be the last pass. Oh, there it is, a Johnny Bravo. I was like, I know he does like the monkey, right? Is that what it's called, the monkey? The Johnny Bravo. The Cosmo Kiryu. The disco dance. Oh shit, I gotta play Yakuza 0 with you guys. That's probably my favorite one. And this should be the last one. The fucking... the finger wave. This game's so dumb. Alright, we got some new stuff to buy. We're going to buy the bomb kick, which is useful. Whenever you throw down a bomb, you can kick it towards someone. Super duper dope. I'll see y'all for the next one. Bye.